All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's NORDTONA TV, and welcome all. Racing season about to begin, the road to NORDTONA, gonna start here tonight, here live, right now. And we're going to take a look at the qualifying order for this race here tonight, this heat race. Top 3 drivers going to make it to the 500. Everybody else going to have to give it another try. Ian Plash there in the number 92. He is going to start on the pole. Dave Swindell in 2nd position. In 3rd position, Brian Terry. In 4th, Michael Leiby. In 5th, David Washington. In 6th position would be Jason Altmans. In 7th, Brandon Leonard. In 8th position is going to be Joseph R. Smith. In 9th position, Eric Sable. In 10th, Justin Bolton. In 11th, good old Chubbs. Welcome back, Chubbs. Robin McFadden going to be starting in 12th. In 13th, Ryan Hunt. Eddie Curry in 14th. Dylan C. Jones in 15th. Mark McFadden in 16th. Chris Scala in 17th. Josh Rhodes in 18th. In 19th, David Shutt and Anthony Ablerado. I can't say that shit. I'll come up with a nickname for you here soon. Every driver having to qualify, and it looks like 42 drivers do take the stalls and do qualify tonight. There are 43 on the track, however. Rules state no qualifying, no racing, so we're going to remove one. We almost had a 43 field start. 42 cars going to take the field here tonight in the Class A Open Series to try to qualify for NORDTONA 500, February 17th, 2013. We're going to be running 500 miles live on NORDTONA TV. These drivers are going to have a lot of work to do over the next 2 weeks to get qualified into the show, but the pace car getting ready to dip off. It's time to start our racing season, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Thank you all for tuning in. I appreciate every single one of you viewers and you drivers out there. Pace car is off.
Green flag.
Time to go bumper humping NORDTONA style. Green, green, green. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Caution flag out already. Somebody is going to be in trouble. There are no resets. Caution flag number 1 comes out on turn number 1. Some of these guys not taking their starts very seriously. Let's take a look to see what happens. Oh, big wreck already. Go to the chopper view. I don't know what happened. 34 car, just his ass end just totally goes out. Mark McFadden. Not sure what happened here. This is a very odd wreck here coming out of turn number 1. Not too many cars got junked out of this, but that's weird. I don't think he got hit by anybody. He lost it. Let's go to the chase. Let's take a look and see here. I'm pretty sure he didn't get touched. Nope, the back end, man, that is one of the weirdest wrecks I've ever seen. Let's go to the rear chase, crackheads. Take a look here. That is like the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And let's see how many people are going to get caught up in it. There's 3, there's 4, there's 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like 8 drivers going to get caught up in that. And, yeah, he's back out on the track. Very, very odd. Not sure what that's going to be able to contribute to that wreck there, but here comes Ian Plash, the leader, your pole sitter. He's going to come down and get some service on his vehicle here.
We've got a lot of drivers coming down on pit road right now.
So early on, maybe there's some adjustments going on and some people trying to fix maybe some damage they had there. We only saw about 8 cars, and cameraman, you are way on crack tonight. Man, put the pipe down. We're live. Caution flag number 1, lap number 1, and I don't know what happened there. That was really, really weird. You know, I'll call the wrecks as I see them, but I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Steering wheel came unplugged. I don't know what's going on. Somebody excited? Don't know, but he lost the back end of that car right off the bat. Definitely an odd wreck. Not sure what to contribute that to, ladies and gentlemen. Going to leave the drivers be here tonight. No interviews during the course of these heat races. They are short. We're only going 50 laps. And caution flag number 1 does fly early. Can't say that I didn't expect this, but that caution was, again, very, very odd in what happened there. But your leader right now is going to be, I think it's going to be Brian Terry in the number 9. Yes, it is. The number 9 Cherry Coca-Cola machine. And Dave Swindell right behind him. And we got a few more cars peeling off, gonna come down pit road. However, if they were on the lead lap and didn't pit the first time by and they're pitting now, they're gonna end up getting black flags. Per the new iRacing rules. We got a lot of guys coming down on pit road right now. All right, well, we're down on pit road. We're going to watch these final pit stops as the drivers get ready to double up. I want to thank you all for tuning in here tonight. I appreciate everybody's excitement about this event and all the feedback that I have been getting, 99% of it positive. The 1% just trolls, just mad that they can't get in. But very, very good reception here from the iRacing community for this event to get you iRacers ready for the event, the iRacing 500. That is going to happen February 24th, which is the actual day of the real Daytona 500. So that's what this is all about, ladies and gentlemen, to get you guys figured out how to race in full fields and to go 500 miles. So off to a little shaky start here, but, you know, it's Daytona. It's Daytona. I'm still feeling good. I'm still excited. And I'm getting ready. I can't wait till these guys go back racing. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight. Hey, there, everybody in chat, you're being kind of quiet. Let's get involved in the conversation, and I'll help you a little bit. Where is everybody from tonight? Where is everybody watching NORDTONA TV from? Let us know in the world where you're at. We got drivers all over the globe trying to enter and qualify and win this race here tonight. We will have another heat race directly following this one. Right after this one's over, the second heat race of the night will be going up. It is passworded. You don't know what the password is, go over to Facebook, give us a like, and you can see it over there. And that's where all the instructions, the rules, and the prizes have been listed over there, and the schedule as well has been listed over there. So you need to go over there if you want to be involved and check it out. Nobody's from anywhere. Nobody's listening to my voice. Where are y'all from? I want to know. If you are not logged into Twitch, do us a favor. If you want to jump into the chat, just make an account. It takes 20 seconds. They don't ask you to verify anything. And be sure to hit that follow button in the upper left-hand corner of your screen. It takes 20 seconds. There's nothing to verify. You put it in there, and that's it. And then you can get in and jump in the chat with us. Cars are doubled up. We will be going green flag racing again next time by on lap number 6. Pace car going to be peeling off this time by. Terry on the inside going to be leading them down. The 19 of Big Dave Swindell. He's going to be leading them down on the outside. Washington in the number 10 car. He is just behind the 9 of Terry. Pace car is off.
Green flag.
Time to go bumper humping again. Green, green, green. Server a little laggy tonight. I don't know how many spectators we got, how many spotters we got. I have learned in the past, though, I may have to shut the spectators off. I don't want to. But we've actually crashed servers with too many spectators before. But I want you guys to use real spotters. It's going to help you. Terry gets a good lead. Washington falls in behind. Swindell on the outside, trying to get a push from the 38. Here comes the 88 of Eddie Curry, also trying to make that outside line work, coming out of turn number 4. No, big wreck up front. This is going to be the big one.
All right, buddy, you had a couple laps by yourself there. How'd it feel?
Wow. A lot of cars involved. At least 15 cars involved in that one. No patience. No patience. No patience. No patience. Wow, wow, wow. The back half of the field playing it smart, though. They were able to get stopped. A lot of these guys know what it takes to make it 500 miles. A lot of these guys have no clue what it takes to make it 2 laps. And they're going to get weeded out here real fast with no resets. And we're going to see better racing toward the end of this because, you know what, guys? You can't win it on lap number 6, but people are trying. And that's going to get your car wrecked. And the wreck happens up front. The 51 gets up into Big Dave there. Comes straight up the field and junks it. Who's driving the 51? Who's driving the 51? 51 junks the field. That is Oltmans. Jason Oltmans down on the bottom. Unable to hold his line. He comes up into Big Dave, and Dave nowhere to go. Big wreck. A lot of these guys are going to be done. So, caution flag number 2 already. Wow. A lot of guys are going to be unable to continue. A lot of guys going to be unable to continue here. Caution flag number 2 so early on. And we took all the rookies out of the races until the rookies are getting their own race Saturday and Sunday. And the rookies will have the opportunity to qualify on the wild card, which will be, I think, the second last race. Actually, no, it is the last qualifying race, which will be held not this Friday, but next. Rookies have a shot at 7 different spots here. And we took them all out, but not seeming to matter. Yep, Rockstar Race Girl. 2 cautions already. The field dwindling down. We're going to see the best of the best be able to stay out there and finish this race. The top 3 spots, will qualify for the actual 500 event. So finishing in the top 3, very important. But what some race car drivers are still trying to realize and haven't not learned yet is you're not going to finish in the top 3 when you're being stupid on lap 4. And ladies and gentlemen, I've said this many, many times. You can't fix stupid, and I'm proving that every single night. We have a few Canadians out there starting tonight. I know one, but I think he got caught up in that last wreck. I know one for sure. And I don't even see him on the track. I think he got caught in the wreck. Very possibly. Very possibly. But this is the first heat race of the week. And I anticipate further along into the week that they're going to be better and better. But these guys trying to get out the I mean, I talked to a handful of drivers before the event started, ladies and gentlemen, and they were all nervous. They were sweating. You know, they're like, this is going to be white knuckle race. They were literally nervous for this race. And I would be too. I'm nervous sitting up here in the booth for them, seeing this going on, trying to manipulate your way through the wrecks here early on. But the road to NORDTONA, not going to be an easy one by any means. And we are only going to see the best of the best make it to the actual 500, and that's what we're pushing for. I believe we did have a record here tonight, though. Starting wise, we did have 42 cars start, and there were 43 slots open. Somebody decided they were going to test the admin's patience and not put down a qualifying lap, and guess what? He'd been booted and blacklisted for the rest of the event. You come and take up a spot and you leave, or don't qualify, or don't pay attention to the rules, or back talk the admins. You know, if the admins lay down a penalty, keep your mouth shut and serve it. Show us what a good race car driver you are to be able to overcome any penalties you may incur. But don't back talk to them, because they'll get rid of you in a heartbeat. And we got a whole ton of people off the track already. I mean, this is bad, guys. 42 starters, and we have 32 left. So 10 cars off the track behind the wall on lap number 9. You're not going to win a 500 racing like that. It's just not going to happen. And if you're not confident in racing in these big packs, and you don't think you had enough practice, stay the hell at home. Because there are guys out here that can run 800 miles without a caution flag, and I promise you that is a fact. But it's hard to do it when people up front are making bad decisions, and you get caught up in somebody else's bad decision. That's not what you want to do as a race car driver. But, that's the nature of the beast. This is racing. This isn't tiddlywinks. This isn't jumping rope. This isn't hiding the pickle on your wife. This is auto racing, ladies and gentlemen, and shit is gonna happen, and you got to be prepared for it. You need to figure out how to adapt and overcome, and be able to recognize when something bad is gonna happen to try to keep yourself out of it. And a lot of these guys are able to do that. There you go, right there, Holman. I don't doubt you, and I totally believe you on that. It can be done. It can be done. I've seen it done. But some of these guys a little antsy here early on. Maybe it's the NORDTONA jitters. I don't know. Maybe it's the start of the race season. But these guys going to get ready to go racing again next time by on lap number 12. We are only doing 50. All the heat races are going to be 50 laps. Top 3 will advance. Once the top 3 have established their spot, the top 3 may not race in another heat race again. Once you've qualified for the 500, your next race will be Saturday, February 16th. That will be your next race don't enter another race again because we will DQ you, and we'll fill your spot with a wild card winner. No way. Absolutely not, Rockstar Driver. No way. This is a simulation. It needs to be real. You don't get resets in real life. I'm not giving them here. I agree, I agree. Yep, you wreck, you're done. That's
green
it.
Flag,
Take
green
care
flag.
of your stuff. Green, green, green. There's no resets in life, ladies and gentlemen. There's not going to be here for the NORDTONA. However, the rookies are going to get one reset. Their races, they're going to be allowed one. But the 500, no resets whatsoever at all. Brian Terry in the 92 going to lead them down, and we're going to try to go green flag racing again here. Let's try to crank it up. Let's crank it up, bitches. Well, Rockstar, there's idiots in life all over the place. What makes you think iRacing's any different? Nine getting a good push by the 4. Washington on the outside being pushed by Jones. The tandem's going to try to start the breakaway. Now everybody's starting to spread out, giving each other room after losing 10 vehicles early on. We got a car down below the yellow line and fall to the back. Outside line, making a move. Washington in the 10. Jones in the 11, trying to catch up with Terry there in the Coca-Cola Cherry Coke machine. Oh, baby. Good to see some people chatting. You guys get into the race, get into the conversation. We love it, we love it, we love it. A lot of guys coming off of pit road right now. We are running the lucky dogs here in these heat races, but still under green flag conditions. We're seeing the dancing partners putting their shoes on. Now we got a whole bunch of cars coming off of pit road. Man, everybody wants, hope something else is going to happen. They can get back up there. Oh! And here comes the leaders up on slower cars right now. Slower cars, please stay to the outside. Terry comes across the stripe, still leading them around here at Daytona. First heat race for the NORDTONA 500, top 3. Gonna get to the show, the rest gotta try again. Lap number 15. Down the backstretch, and look who's coming up through the field right now. Recent multiple race winner in NORDTONA TV, Eric Sable, in the number 2 Blue Deuce, getting pushed by Ian Plash in the 92, your pole sitter, and we got trouble. 36 in the 35. They're gonna wreck him. 36 got down below the yellow line. He comes back up in front of the field and jumps it. Number 35, Jacob Greer. He is gonna get the bad end of this. The 36 getting loose. Anthony Lardo. Anthony Lardo riding behind the number 5, and he gets into the 5 too much, down below the yellow line. Comes back up, and yep, the rest of the field going to try to check up and stay out of his way. Then he turns the 35, down into the 3, the 38, and the 34 coming up here. I don't think the 34 are going to get through. Yeah, 34 gets through that. Good job on the 34. Good job, good job. Let's ride along with the number 34. Mark McFadden there. Let's take a look here. And a lot of drivers pissed off right now. No audio. And Anthony is going to get a black flag given out by NORDTONA TV officials. Black flag issued will have to be served under green. But taking a ride along here with Mark McFadden here, trying to get through this wreck. He does a great job. Doesn't panic too much. Watches it, keeps his eyes open, gets it down there. And, oh no, he does get through, but he's going to spin. Oh, he's going to spin. And he's going to, oh, hang on to it, buddy. Don't back it up. Oh, a little bit of, that's not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Good job, Mark, hanging on to that sucker. All right, instead of me talking, we will, I'll go ahead and turn, I'll shut up now. We'll turn the, the radios on for you so we can hear. Maybe.
You gave it away, I guess. Oh, okay.
I wasn't going on the apron. You pushed me to the apron because I was letting off and you weren't.
River Fork to go.
Apparently you didn't hear everybody saying there's a crash and you stayed on my ass.
Yeah, I love hearing guys rage as well. That's why as soon as I put them on the stream, they all shut up.
Eric wants to know, Sable, his check can be given back.
We two to go? No. We'll be by this time, bye. 3.
Thank you.
Coming out of 4.
Eric, when I got around you, how was my right side looking? I haven't seen it yet.
Two to go.
Guys, I'm going to let everyone by. I'm going to be on the apron.
Guys, stay low for wave around. Anyone tell me what the 92 right down looks like, please?
Yes, Josh, you can enter any of the other ones. As long as you're not a top 3, you can be in all the other ones. Just keep an eye out on Facebook for the passwords.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, nothing real interesting going on there in the driver chat as admin's giving instructions on the rules. Basically, ladies and gentlemen, the rules, if they haven't been explained to you, they are posted on Facebook. All you got to do is go under the events section, click on the pictures, and all the rules, regulations, and dates and times and prizes are going to be posted there. One thing I did not mention tonight is Earl there at www.twitch.tv, or yeah, I don't even know my name, www.twitch.tv/SparkyShaft, giving away a really, he's got a whole bunch of really good games that range from $10 to $50 that the winner of this race will be able to choose from on Steam. And be sure, ladies and gentlemen, if you are on Steam, to add us to come join our NORDTONA TV group there. We do play other games, and it'd be great to come out there. So look for the NORDTONA TV group on Steam and give it a join. It's open to the public. And join us over there so we can go around and shoot some zombies, or, I don't know, farm some fields or do something. I don't know what you guys play. Well, we play everything here at NORDTONA TV, but racing our bread and butter. This is why everybody is here. So. Cars are all doubled up. Racing next time by. Brian Terry still out front in the number 9 and doing a good job staying out ahead of all the wrecks there in the Cherry Coke machine. Terry doing a great job here tonight, being followed by one of his teammates there from No Bull Motorsport. There, David Washington. So first, second, Brandon Leonard. They're going to be starting on the outside. NORDTONA TV league member there in the number 4. Ian Plash there. Ian Plash also, you want to check him out on Twitch as well. Another broadcaster that's been around for a long time there, Ian Plash. We're not great friends, me and Ian, but I've spoken to Ian a bunch of times, and he's a good guy over there, and he does a lot of stuff too, so you want to check out Ian. And I hope to become better friends with Ian after this event is over. I like what he is doing for the iRacing community as well. And all these Twitch casters, all these NORDTONA TV admins deserve a whole lot of credit for putting all of this together and keeping the community informed on what's going on and getting all of you guys together. So all the thanks goes out to them in the world. Thank you guys so much. But you viewers there in chat, hands down, are the best viewers on Twitch TV here live on NORDTONA TV tonight. And I'm glad you're all here. So thank you very much, because all you guys being here makes it that much better for all the drivers and us here at NORDTONA TV. So you viewers, driving force. You are NORDTONA Nation, and that's what you are. And stick with us, because we got so much more racing coming up. As the pace car is going to peel off, and Terry going to lead them down. Green, green, green. Jones going to dive from the outside to the inside. I want to go on board with somebody. Anybody. Let's do it. Let's do it. Crank it up, bitches. Here we are looking at Washington falling in behind the number 9 of Terry. Crank it up. Crank it up. We like it loud here at NORDTONA TV. If it's too loud, you're too old. So turn it down. But still watch. Outside lane doing nothing at the moment, as the top 2 try to pull away from the rest of the field. Caution flag out again. Really? Oh, we got cars on their roofs, and I say that's the big one.
Okay.
There's people tumbling and barrel rolling down the front stretch, my lord. I think maybe after this race, some people may not be invited back. And there's one of them. He's gone. Admins all over it. They're not going to put up with this. And either way, they're ruining races for other people. But let's take a look and see what happens here. Let's give fairness where fairness is due here, and I'm trying to keep upbeat and positive about it, because we know out of these racers now, no matter how bad they are, ladies and gentlemen, we will see the cream rise to the top, and we're going to see the best of the best here come February 17th. So let's take a look here, focus in on crashes. This crash, they're 6 wide in the back. 6 wide on the restart. I mean, seriously, guys. I mean, have you ever raced a race car before? Really? Let's go to the chopper view. And slow it down. Find the wreck. Let's see what happens here. They're 3 wide, and there's people driving below the yellow line. 34, just trying to stay out of. Actually, the 34 is coming down pit road to serve a penalty under green, which he's not going to be able to serve because the yellow came out, and he's going to get screwed. And right there is where the wrecking starts, right up near Justin Bolton. Haven't spoken much of Bolton tonight. He's been kind of hanging out near the back. But let's take a look here and see. Bolton behind the 77, the 18 coming up on him, the 88. There's your Canuck. You want to root for a Canuck? There he is, the 88, Eddie Curry there on the outside in the Native Warrior machine. They're wrecking in. Okay, they're wrecking in front of them. Is that the 86 and the 4? '86 and the 4. Eric Brantley. The 5 up on the bumper of the 4. Oh. Yeah. That's the number 36 car that caused all that. 36 car at fault. Anthony, can't say your last name, sorry. But Anthony, your NORDTONA career is over. And I mean over. Yep, you junked the entire field. You're done. You're out. Don't come back. You won't be allowed let in. Look at it. I mean, he's even junked. He's got the wheel all the way to the left, and he gets in front of the leaders, and that's stupid. That's idiotic, and that's on purpose is what this is. So you're gone. Don't come back. If you don't like me, too bad, but don't watch my stream either. Get the fuck out of here. So 36, junk in the field. And, yeah, that's going to be it. Yep. The drama's starting to build. I love it. I love it. I live for this. You didn't hold shit, dude. You jumped the field and you did it on purpose. You're done. Goodbye. Don't come back. That was completely intentional. See ya. Well, if you're Class A, good job on your time trials. Way to time trial your way to A, but you just junked the whole field, so you're gone. You're blacklisted. I've had 4 requests from drivers to blacklist you. I've given you 2 chances tonight. That was on purpose. You're out of here. See ya. You didn't, yeah, but you held your line in the middle of the field. You need to be the outside. I mean, are you new to racing or what? Are you really that dumb? Seriously, you're that fucking stupid? You can argue with me in chat all you want. You will never be right, period. You're never going to be right. So just shut your mouth. You're finished. You're out of here. We won't have to watch you ever again. Everybody say goodbye to Anthony. He's gone. He's about to be completely... I'm going to boot him out of chat, too, if he keeps it up. Let's take a look at his speed here. 144 miles an hour. Why are you even on the track? You are the dumbest race car driver I have ever seen in my life. See ya, buddy. Fucking idiot. That was completely on purpose. Later, dude. You're out of here. Bye-bye. Banned for life. Banned for life. Banned for life. Goodbye. Everybody wave goodbye. See ya. Bye-bye. Later, later. Idiot. You're gone. That was the dumbest move I've ever seen a race car driver make. And it was completely on purpose. It is very, very obvious that was on purpose. And, yeah, don't worry. Not going to happen from him again. I don't know how else. If you guys can't see that that was absolutely deliberate, then you're freaking blind. Yeah, that was one of the dumbest racing moves I've ever seen in my life. And you know what? You know, I try not to call drivers out, and I try not to use their names and stuff, but you know, I think maybe it's better if you guys are watching here that we announce the names, so when you see them in your hosted races, you can get them out as well. So any of you other leagues out there, go ahead and you got the name now, and put him on your list, and don't let him race with you. Yeah, I gave him benefit of the doubt too earlier as well, and I really want to give everybody a good shot. Accidents are accidents, that's one thing, but that was deliberate. Plain and simple, it was deliberate. And he can send me all the hate mail he wants on iRacing and bitch and cry and go suck on his mommy's teat, but I will never reply, nor will I respond, so don't bother. You want to see it one more time before we get ready to go? Okay, sure. We'll show it one more time. If I can get it done before. Yeah. Here it is. This is the kind of stuff that if you file a protest in an official race in iRacing, that would get somebody banned. This is on purpose. He's right in the racing line. He's going like 50 to 80 miles an hour slower than everybody else, and he purposely took out the field. Thanks for trying to ruin the NORDTONA event, but it's not going to happen. Yeah, that's true, and that's a good point. If you drivers want to protest him and get him thrown off the service, by all means, go ahead. But he just junked the field, and he did it on purpose, 100% on purpose. So save your replays, ladies and gentlemen. We're green flag racing. We got a lot of cars down pit road, but we still got a lot of cars out out on the track. Well, let's put it this way. If 35 people protest him, he won't be racing anymore. He'll get a ban. Go ahead and protest him. I've showed his name. I'm not going to say it anymore. He's gone off the stream, and that's it. He can be mad all he wants, but that was deliberate, and there's no explanation that anybody could ever give me to tell me that wasn't deliberate. Dumb, dumb, dumb. As I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot fix stupid. And we're weeding out the stupid here tonight. Terry still up front doing a great job there in the number 9 Coca-Cola machine. Man, I'm in a great mood tonight. I don't even care. We're racing at Daytona. Racing season has officially begun. Eric Sable dropping from the high line down low. Chris Scala into 7. He's up in the top 6. I am not your typical broadcaster, ladies and gentlemen. This is my channel. There is a warning on it, and I will say whatever the hell I want. And if you don't like it, honestly, I mean, I'm not everybody's cup of tea. If you don't like it, you don't like what I'm doing here, you don't like what's going on, what I've done for the iRacing community the last 7 months, don't come around. It's as simple as that. There's a slower car. Look at, hey, I want to stop. I want to go back right here. Look at this guy right here. Here's a slower car. Look. He's not. There's Justin Pagano. He's not running in the line. He lets the whole line go by. He stays down on the apron, and there. Oh, he's still slow. What's he doing? He's going up high. That's what a freaking smart race car driver does, not ride in the middle of the lane. Good job, Justin. I don't care if you're 22nd. I am rooting for you, 31. Get your ass back up there and win this shit. Yeah, crackheads have it. Oh, here we go. Flash on the inside. Russian Terry coming down the backstretch, 3 wide. Coming through 3 and 4. Lot number 29. Ian Plash, your pole sitter, back to the front. The number 92 out front retakes the lead after being very, very patient and saving his stuff. He's back up front here trying to get his heat race experience over with as soon as possible. And he's going to be pushed by Eric Sable. Driver's coming up on Bolton right now. Bolton is on the tail end of the lead lap, and Bolton going to have a lot to deal with. And he's not going to be able to hang, and I don't know where Bolton's going to go. I hope Bolton makes the right decision. I don't want to yell at Justin. Justin's in my league. I like him. I don't want to yell at him. And Bolton does go to the high side. He's going to let the rest of the field go by. There, that's what you do when you're a lap down. There, textbook move there from the 21. The red car, Justin Bolton. You get the F out of the way. Thank you, Justin, for being a true professional out there. I appreciate it. Coming up on more slower traffic, but the battle continues up front. Oh, man, we're seeing good racing now here up front. Flash getting pushed. Terry in the sucker hole, the 69. Is that Rush? No, that's Rob McFadden there. McFadden right behind Mr. Plash. Eric Sable on the outside, needs that outside lane to hook up a little better. Outside lane doing nothing. Got a car coming off a pit road right now. You see everybody else going up high. '92 out front, being pushed by the 69. That is Brian Terry, Rob McFadden. They're in the 69. Ian Plash and Terry, he's got a new dancing partner now. That's the number 1 of Blake Richards. Look at the 32. The 32 gets out of the way of the field. And hell, he's even got connection issues right there. And he's still able to keep it out of the main pack. So, all right, all the crashers, all the noobs, and all the time trialers off the track now. And now we got racers, ladies and gentlemen. The riff-raff has been gone. They wrecked their shit and they're gone, and we're seeing good racing up front here right now. Thunderclap, baby. Woohoo! I am happy, happy, happy. Brian Terry trying to retake the lead on the inside. The number 1 gonna have to give him a good shove. Flash and the 69 get unhooked, and it's gonna take him a little while to get back in their lane, to get back up there. The 48, we have not spoken of the 48 all night. That is Ryan Hunt in the number 48 car, Lowe's machine. He goes from 13th to 3rd in 1 lap. Ryan Hunt in the mix now. '92 a Plash pushing the 69. Terry, no more help. They're not hooked up. The number 1 may be trying to breathe his engine, ladies and gentlemen, and you can't run more than about 4 laps until your stuff starts flashing. Engine conservation gonna be the key to winning the 500, and it's the key to winning any of these restrictor plate races. Oh, the field's starting to bunch up. And right now, Ian Plash, he'll fall back to 2nd, and who's in 1st? Rob McFadden in 1st in the 69, Plash in 2nd. They got enough room. They're going to go for a switch. The 69 going to fall back behind Ian. But here comes Sable in the 30. They got a huge head of steam coming out of turn number 2. Oh, Sable down low. He gets loose. Terry gets loose. They cannot pass below the yellow line. They're going to have to give up, and they do. They both give up the spots. Professional iRacing car drivers right there. The number 2 and the number 9 know the rules and they follow them and don't want to cry like little babies to their mummies. And they're going to fall back and obey the rules and get their asses back up there. Woohoo! I love this shit. Another guy off. That's Brandon Leonard off. Leonard getting wrecked earlier on there with the 35. He goes below the yellow line to let the rest of the field go by. Plash back out front. Sable back to the inside. David Washington in the number 10 in the sucker hole. But that sucker hole widened up. Dylan C. Jones in the 11. Got to go up top. Outside lane not working as well as the inside is right now. Outside lane going nowhere. Inside lane moving. Flash out front, the 30 down below. The 2 pushing the number 30. Who's driving the 30? The 30 got a lot of damage. I don't know how, and that's Nevin Robinson in the 30 being pushed by Sable. And hey, we have not spoken. Hey, Chubbs! Chubbs in 3rd. Chubbs makes his way, being pushed by Washington. Dumps Washington. Washington gonna try to fall in behind the 92. The 69 comes up, but Chubbs makes an aggressive move. And the number, oh my lord, what is it? The number 39 trying to take the lead. Not able to get it done. But he does have the bottom line. Chubbs making aggressive, smart moves to try to finish in the top 3 here tonight. We are on lap number 38 where we're going 50. Top 3 are going to make it. And we're starting to wind them down now. And here's coming up on another slower car. Look, he gets the F off the track. Good job there, Lime Green Aid, whoever's driving that. Good job. Thank you very much for being a pro. The 1 dives it down. 69 back up front. Rob McFadden being pushed by Ian Plash. Chubbs falls back to 5th. Washington to 4th, and in 3rd, the number 1 car. I don't know who's driving the 1. Who's driving the 1? Who's driving the 1? Blake Richards. Blake Richards. Justin Bolton. Justin Bolton pushing people. He scored in 13th position. I believe Bolton's at least 1 lap down. They're in the number 21. A lot of people. Yeah. Bolton 1 lap down, racing for his lucky dog, ladies and gentlemen. And he's trying to get it back the hard way. Back up front with the 69er, Rob McFadden. Not a lot of cars left out. A lot of people dropping out. Going to have to try their luck next time at the next race, with the exception of a few that made the blacklist tonight. You're not coming in. McFadden down on the bottom. Richards on the outside. Richards scored in 12th. He's another guy that's a lap down. But there's Chubbs trying to take the lead in the 39. Come on, cameraman on crack. Stop. Put the pipe down for 5 minutes. Lap 41, 9 to go, 9 to go. Who are our top 3 gonna be? We're gonna find out in 9 laps. And Ryan Hunt making moves. Where's Hunt at? Well, Chubbs out. Well, Chubbs was scored in first. He's going to lose it. They are moving all around up front right now. Not an easy task to get through 50 laps at Daytona, ladies and gentlemen. It's not easy at all trying to stay out of other people's shit. And these are the drivers that were managed to do that thus far as they race up front. However, you see the 21 up front, the 21 not on the lead lap, praying for a caution to come out soon. Being pushed by the number 48, a Hunt, looking back from the Morning Dove view. I don't know, this is the Morning Dove view. And the sucker hole, Ian Plash there in the 92. He's looking, he wants to stick his nose where the sun don't shine, and here comes Eric Sable. He'll take that spot away from Chubbs here as we come across the line. Tight, packed, tight group for 8 more laps to go here in this first qualifying heat race for the NORDTONA 500. Hunt out front, but Hunt is not on the lead lap. Either is Richards in the number 1. There is your leader. Right now is McFadden. He's currently scored in 3rd, but he's got up there. Man, oh man, cameraman. I want to take a look. David Washington currently scored your leader now in the number 10. Jones in 2nd. Number 10 car scored your leader. He is running on the outside lane right behind Justin Bolton. So lead lap cars using lap cars to try to win this sucker. There's nowhere for the lap cars to go. They just have to hope something bad happens behind them so they can get on the lead lap, but they are running out of laps, ladies and gentlemen. Your leader now, right now, is Rob McFadden in the 69. Will retake the lead. 69 back out front. Washington making it 3 wide on the outside. He's not got any help. He's going to hit that wall of air, and it's going to slap him in the face like a hooker you didn't pay. Nowhere to go for the number 10. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, everybody jumped.
Fellas, we
everybody jumped down now. Oh, is anybody going to be able to finish this? Caution flag for, oh, mama. Holy shit balls. Now it's going to be up to the crew chiefs and the pit crews, ladies and gentlemen, who is going to be able to get their shit fixed the quickest. And that's what's going to happen with 7 laps to go. The 21 pushing the 1 in the sucker hole. Let's take a look here and see what happens to bring out this wreck. 21 gets loose. And there are people bitching, and the admins are disabling chat faster than I can read it. You're going to see the 21 of Bolton, who is a lap down, racing to get his lap back. Riding behind the number 1, and their bumpers don't match up. And he makes himself loose. He gets down into the 69. The 48 comes up. The 10 is going to get nailed. Jones is going to not be able. Oh, what a big wreck there. Vomit all over the track. We're going to have to get the sawdust truck out on the track, ladies and gentlemen. There is puke everywhere. And please, by all means, bring some Febreze because there's Hershey squirts also running down the pant legs of the driver's fire suits. Damn it, damn it, damn it. We almost made it to the end under green, and I really thought we were gonna. But, man, there's been like 3 big ones here tonight. The 21 and the 1 bumpers just don't line up, and that's the problem with this new build, is if it's not lined up perfect, you're going to end up spinning yourself. And Justin almost grabs it. He almost hangs on to it, but as you can see right there, the bumpers, they're not square. They're not lined up. You cannot push. Excuse me, I'm going to start drinking heavily. If the bumpers aren't square, guys, you got to let off. You got to make sure the bumpers are square with this new build. And you see that's exactly what happens. The 1's still running his line, no problem. And basically the 21 hooks himself is what's going to happen here. And, yeah, we're going to see a junkyard out there. I don't know who's going to win this. It's a mystery. Wink, wink. Hint, hint. Plug, plug, nudge, nudge. It's a mystery who's going to win this shit. Let's go on board with somebody. Jones. Let's go on board with Sable, the number 2. He was riding behind all this. Eric Sable there in the number 2 Miller Lite Chevy. everybody racing hard. They know they have to finish in the top 3, guys. They know they got to finish in the top 3. And what do you know? Hey, guys, let me just tell you something right here. See that 92? He qualified on the pole. See what lap it is? It's lap 47. He's out front. Ian Plash doing a great job, great strategy on Ian, and Ian finds himself staying out of trouble long enough to get back up to the lead. There's the 92 Sable, damage on his car, not coming in. We're going to have a one-lap shootout, I believe. I'm still waiting for word on that. I think we're going to have a one-lap shootout to the end to decide the top 3. Everybody else, fourth on back, going to have to try again. And the top 3 are going to be able to seal their spots in the NORDTONA 500 on February 17th, 2013, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when coverage will begin for that race. Actually, that's when happy hour is going to begin. Coverage is going to begin way before that. So keep checking Facebook and YouTube and Twitch and all that, all those wonderful links you like to click on during the day while you're at work, when you're supposed to be working and you're on your phone going blip, 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 doing all that shit while you're supposed to be at work, looking at Facebook, looking at Twitter, doing all that stuff that somebody's paying you to not to do. Yeah, make sure you have all those links in there. I can't tell you how many messages I get from people saying, why didn't you put up a video today, Nord? I had nothing to watch while I was working. And I just smack my head and go, holy hell, why aren't you working? Why are you watching NORDGAR TV at work? But I love it. I mean, a lot of guys, I've had a lot of people saying, yeah, dude, I watch you at work. You're the only thing that gets me through the workday every day. Or a lot of guys that work night shifts, garden stuff, or making rounds, or whatever it is they do at night. I don't want to know what they do at night, but they're watching NORDGAR TV, ladies and gentlemen, and it's great. Sable gonna have to come down. Chubb's coming down. That may be detrimental to the number 2 car. I'm not sure. He's going to be able to get up there, but we're going to have one lap to go, one lap shootout to get to the end. We're going to see another wreck, ladies and gentlemen. But knowing NORDGAR TV officials, actually we're going to see 2 laps. We're going to see lap 49 and lap 50. Knowing NORDGAR TV officials, if the caution does come out and there is another wreck, they're down there, they're getting ready for the next race, ladies and gentlemen. The next race is going to be following this one as of short. The password was already put up for the next race this morning, and I'm sure we're going to have a couple of trolls try to get in there and take up a few spots. Not much I can do about that, but they will absolutely be removed as soon as they come into the room. So what's going to happen here? The 92 on the inside, the 30 on the out. The 30 of Nevin Robinson currently scored first, but he'll be restarting in second position. And Chris Scala there in the number 7 Hank Hill Strickland propane machine. He's going to be restarting third. That's a nice paint scheme. They debuted it last night. This is what he wants to run in the 500 should he make it. And he's been very, very patient all night. And he's got a shot. So does the 54. So who's going to win this sucker? Who's going to win? We got 50 viewers here tonight. This is awesome. I love seeing 50 viewers. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for spreading the word and getting people logged on. Get more people logged on. Let's get 70 viewers for the next race. But the next race will be coming up here. This is going to be the last run. Here we go. Lap 49, green. The last time to go bumper humping here tonight in heat race number 1. Got to be decided in 2 laps. 2 laps to go. Ian Plash, great restart there on Ian. The 30 to the outside. Hank Hill. He sells propane and propane accessories. Oh, there's the wreck. There's the wreck. There's your top 3. Caution flag comes out. That is going to freeze your field. There are your qualifiers. Plash, Scala, and Robinson. They are going to the show. Let's take a look at this last wreck and get a word in with our qualifiers. The 54 there on the outside, Norris, riding on the outside of the number 1. Let's see what happens here on this restart early. That actually is caution flag number 5, and that's going to do it because the field is frozen. There are no green-white checkers. I can't throw them. If I would, there would be one here right now, but iRacing not allowing me to do that. You see the 1, the 83, and the 54. Take one more look at it here. I want to get a word in with our top 3 winners here. So the 1 down on the inside, a lot of damage on that one vehicle. The 83 falling right behind him. The 83 is, I don't know whose that is. The 18 looks like he may have come down a little bit. I want to see it again here. Rear chase view. Take it from this view here. There are your facts, ladies and gentlemen, as they're being posted. 54 of Norris, never saw that coming. And the rest of the field going to get junked. Everybody knows once the caution comes out, if they're not in the top 3, they're done. And that's going to bring out the last caution of the night. So congratulations to those drivers there. And let's try to get a word in with the pole sitter and the winner. Ian Flash. All right, this is Nordgar in the booth. Ian Flash, Chris Scala, and Nevin Robinson. Congratulations on qualifying for the 500. First guy I want to talk to is Ian. Ian, you started on the pole, you dropped to the back, you hung in the middle, you avoided everything all night long. How was your race tonight, and how stressful was it under these conditions? Ian, you got a copy there in the number 92?
Better.
He had his chat disabled.
Okay, well, let me see if I can undisable it. There we go. Can you please enable the top 3 guys chat, please? Ian, there we go. We got you. Congratulations, buddy. No more racing until not this Saturday, but next. How's it feel to get this out of the way? How was your race? And, you know, you started up front, you win the pole, you go to the back, you were riding around in the middle, you were able to avoid all the crap. The cream of the crop does rise to the top, and you win this one. How do you feel right now, Ian?
Super excited. I get all the time in the world now to focus on getting my 500 setup ready. This thing is still my qualifying setup, actually, with no tape on it. It started pushing like crazy, and I just, I really am glad that I was able to finish this thing out. I ended up hitting the wall early because my dog actually got tangled up in my cord and set my laptop flying, and I actually hit the wall. So really glad that I was able to finish this thing out, and the hell of a job to everybody out there. I had an absolute blast.
Well, the last part of that run that you guys did go under green, it looked like you guys were leaving nothing out there. Everybody was really pushing really hard. Do you have anybody to thank to help pushing you to the win, or that worked with you all night? And thank your sponsors before we head on to Scala.
Rob McFadden, a big thank you to him the whole entire race. I had a great time working with him, hauling ass out there. Big thank you to Sable and the 2 as well. We were working pretty darn good together. Just couldn't quite get this team to stay together during that last run, but I'm really excited though, and I get to look forward to the 500. And thanks for putting this on, North. Appreciate it.
You got it, and we will see you not this Saturday, but next Saturday in the mandatory practice race, Ian. Thank you so much, and congratulations to you. And go ahead and tune in Tokyo on that trophy girl for me.
I will do, buddy.
Thank you, Ian. Chris Scala, number 7, Strickland propane car. You got your ears on. This is Norgar in the booth.
Hi, Nord.
Well, Chris, I talked to you before the race started, and I've been talking to you all week. And you said you really hoped you'd get it in on the first round so it'd be over and done with. Guess what, buddy? You and Hank Hill, you do it. Your name's going on the list. You're in the 500. How does it feel, Chris?
It feels pretty good, to be honest with you. I want to thank, actually, Michael Norris. He helped me out a little bit there, and I feel terrible that he was in that last wreck with 2 to go. But definitely happy to get the old Strickland propane and propane accessories, as they say, car into the NORDTONA 500. Now I got to sit back, and I get the admin, help you out, and it's a great day. I'm going to Disney World. There we go.
Well, I'll call ahead and warn Cinderella to make sure that her restraining order is up to date on that one. Tell me about the racing. How nerve-wracking was it there, not knowing what was going to happen early? You weren't really up front until the end of the race, and was that part of your strategy, or were you just not getting hooked up with everybody?
Well, the first run there, obviously we had the caution, I think, lap 1 there in turn 2. I was going to try to run up front. And when that happened, that kind of gave me a telltale what was going to happen throughout the race. So I was like, at that point, go to the back. And that's why I went back there. And from there, just kind of kept hitting it 2 to go and staying in the back. And then we had the caution. I had lost the draft. Me and Michael Norris lost the draft with 10 to go. And I'm sitting there like, if I don't get a caution, I got to go back to the next race. And then the caution happened, and I was in 3rd, and I mean, we got the caution afterwards. Like I said, I feel terrible for Mike, but you know what, I'm in, and definitely happy.
All right, thanks very much, Chris. Nevin Robinson, the number 30. Nevin, you still around?
Yeah.
Dude, you made it. You don't have to worry about any more wrecks for about a week and a half. You get into the top 3. You are in the show, buddy. Congratulations. How you feel right now, and tell us about your race.
Thank you. I ran the race pretty much in the back, about 20 laps to go. I moved up with Sable and Richards, but he wasn't on the lead lap. We just kind of hung out up front. I didn't want to fall too back in the pack and get caught up in anything. I managed to do that until about 10 to go. I lost the draft. And that's actually what saved me, was losing the draft. Because if I was in that pack, I probably would have been wrecked right now, not in it. So I'm glad now that I lost the draft. I was pretty pissed when it happened, but I'm glad now I'm in it and everything's good.
I'm so happy for you as well. What are you going to do with this off week before the 500? You're going to run a lot of strategy practices, going to still continue to work on your setup. What's your crew got lined up for you for the next week and a half?
We might run a few practices here, maybe make some final adjustments. Mostly I think we're just going to take this time to relax and not stress that we got it over with and we're going to the 500.
Right on, buddy. Well, thank you very much for participating. Congratulations to you and getting into the show. Anybody you want to thank here before we get ready for heat race number 2 tonight?
Probably thank Eric Sable. He hung with me most of the time. And it was my fault I lost the draft. I just couldn't get in line. But he worked with me there. We were trying to find a way to get up front. And just thank him for working with me.
All right, brother. Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for heat race number 1. We saw a little bit of good race in there, and yours truly very, very happy, and I'm still all stoked. And I'm excited about what's going on here tonight, live on NORDGAR TV. Top 3 make it. Ian Plash in first, Chris Scala in second. Nevin Robinson, he will finish 3rd. And those guys going to the 500. Everybody else going to have to give her another try. And we're going to get the next race up here. The password's already out, so you guys know what it is. Watch for the race. I'll announce to you guys live on NORDGAR TV when I'm actually putting the race up. I got to take a real quick break. It is scheduled to go up at 8 o'clock. We're going to be about 5 minutes late on that. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We're going to throw up some tunes. And let's get ready to go racing again here live at Daytona. The road to the NORDTONA 500 continues next. We'll be right back.